Ghana. Let's welcome Mr. David Gibbs. A big round of applause.
Thank you. Honorable ministers, government officials, members of the diplomatic corps, officials of the University of Ghana, distinguished guests, traditional leaders, representatives of the media, members of the African Diaspora, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and a privilege to join you for the launch of the Open Door Initiative. As I understand it, this initiative emphasizes that we must have a vision which extends beyond conferences and conversations to the creation of lasting relationships, meaningful opportunities, and a shared future for people of the African diaspora, African descent around the world. I wish to commend the organizers of the Decade of Our Repatriation initiative for bringing together governments, institutions, businesses, academia, youth leaders, and members of the global African family around a common purpose. Your work reminds us that history does not merely shape us, it also beckons us to action. The relationship between Ghana and Barbados, and indeed the Caribbean, is one rooted in more than diplomacy. It is grounded in shared heritage, common aspirations, and an enduring commitment to Pan-African cooperation. For centuries, the Atlantic Ocean represents separation from millions of Africans whose descendants helped build societies throughout the Caribbean. Today, that same ocean has become a bridge of reconnection, of reconciliation, and of renewed partnership. The Caribbean occupies a unique and historic place within the global African family. Our people carry the resilience, creativity, faith, and determination of our African ancestors. Through generations, despite unimaginable hardship, we have preserved the traditions, the values, the cultural expressions that continue to define Barbadian identity. Likewise, Ghana has emerged as a beacon for the African diaspora through visionary initiatives encouraging descendants of Africa to connect with the continent. Ghana has demonstrated that the journey home is not merely symbolic, it is practical and it is transformative. And so this Open Door initiative builds upon this foundation by asking an important question. How do we transform this historical reconnection into a sustainable partnership that benefits both Africa and the diaspora? That is precisely the conversation that we need. Repatriation should never be understood solely in terms of relocation. For some, repatriation may indeed mean establishing a permanent home in Africa. For others, it means investing in African businesses, collaborating with African universities, participating in cultural exchanges, supporting entrepreneurship, engaging in research, or contributing expertise gained in the diaspora. In other words, to put it very simply, the essence of repatriation is not merely relocation, it is contribution. And the question we must ask is, how can we contribute to the development of the African continent. This broader understanding opens opportunities for everyone. Young professionals can build careers across borders. Entrepreneurs can expand markets. Artists can collaborate creatively. Researchers can innovate together. Students can study and exchange ideas and become ambassadors for deeper understanding between our regions. And so economic empowerment is one of the most meaningful expressions of Pan-African cooperation. It allows our people not only to celebrate a shared heritage, but to build a shared prosperity. Young people deserve particular attention within this dialogue. The future of African-Caribbean relations belongs to the youth. We all know the statistics that Africa has the world's largest youth population and growing. And so yes, dialogue is essential. Dialogue is essential, but dialogue must lead to measurable outcomes. It must not just be a pop shop. It must lead to measurable outcomes. Those two words, contribution and prosperity. Let us use these discussions, therefore, to establish new educational partnerships, to encourage reciprocal investment, to facilitate business exchanges, to strengthen tourism cooperation, to promote cultural diplomacy, to support youth entrepreneurship, to advance research and innovation, to create practical frameworks that make reconnection meaningful for future generations. Partnerships succeed when they produce tangible results for ordinary people, and that should remain our collective objective. History has brought us together. Shared heritage has reminded us who we are. Now, a shared purpose must determine that we collaborate and we contribute. I wish to congratulate everyone involved in bringing this open door dialogue to life, and I wish this important initiative every success. I thank you.